For all you warped punishment fans out there, today we have something very special.
Bamboo torture, guys?
It might just be the sickest, most depraved punishment we've ever talked about here.
Hey,
But
humans
we'll
are
let
really
you
fucked
decide
up,
after you
aren't they?
finish
Like,
watching the
aren't
show.
we?
And if you're a nature enthusiast who's currently concerned about the state of the environment, you'll be pleased to know that this particular punishment is 100% sustainable.
Oh, word?
Paradoxically, it's the most
I mean, I love Mother
unethical
Nature and all,
torture
but
that's ever existed.
damn, like,
First,
why are we so
you
brutal?
need to understand a little bit about the star of today's show, a plant called bamboo.
The
Many of you
bamboos.
won't be too familiar with this plant,
That
but
bitch
in
is
parts
hurt
of
if you hit
Asia,
him.
the thing is absolutely indispensable, and not just to panda bears. You need to know that the stuff is very, very strong. What's incredible about bamboo is that it grows very fast, and we mean really fast.
Yeah,
you can almost watch it grow in front of your eyes over a period of 24 hours.
Isn't it crazy, y'all? Like, bamboo is really a plant, but like that shit don't look like a plant. This is one of the only plants that don't look like a plant.
Some species of bamboo can grow up to 36 inches, just over 91 centimeters. Okay, now
I just need like 5 of those inches and I'm good.
There are thinking, so
give me
what's
5.
this got to do with torture?
Yeah.
Bamboo is hard and it'd make a good stick to hit people with, but that's hardly bad when you consider the infographic show has talked about flaying people and boiling them alive.
Well, my grandma used to
let's
whoop my
imagine you've
ass.
captured a person and you need to get some information out of him. Let's also imagine you're in the jungle and
wait, hold on. Is y'all motherfucking Eli back in the motherfucking building, y'all? Let's get it.
Many torture tools at hand. What's the worst thing you could do to him? The correct answer is to strip him and tie him down so his anus sits right above that sharp end of a bamboo shoot. You know that this thing will grow over an inch an hour. It's gonna hurt after a few hours, with maybe the first 2 hours feeling slightly uncomfortable for the guy, and you're pretty sure that after a few hours your prisoner will be willing to tell you the exact location of all his brothers in arms. If he keeps quiet, and we doubt anyone in this world would, that bamboo
why are we
will
doing this to
penetrate him
people,
and
guys?
eventually cause a massive amount of blood loss as it makes its way through his body. We mentioned this rather horrific route first, but bamboo torture wasn't always focused on the rear end. At times, a person could be laid over the bamboo shoot, so
I
it
just got what he
penetrated the
meant.
stomach or the leg, or even the hand or face. Ouch. The face would really hurt. And if that was the case after a few hours, there'd be quite a mess. Maybe some of you are now doubting this ever happened. You're thinking, no way this would work. Well, the TV show Mythbusters was also quite skeptical, so it put bamboo to the test.
Shout out to Mythbusters.
Instead of a human, it used material that could mimic human flesh. And guess what? The bamboo went right through the material. Mythbuster conclusion was, damn, that's one scary plant.
Wait, this is really real?
To another human being?
Yeah, who's doing this shit?
Siamese, a culture with a colorful history of torture. In the early 19th century,
Siamese? That's a race?
used bamboo torture in what was called the Siamese invasion of Kedah. Siam, by the way, is what we call present-day Thailand. The Siamese, along with another
wait, hold on, sorry.
19th century, Siamese soldiers used bamboo torture in what was called the Siamese invasion of Kedah. Siam, by the way, is what we call present-day Thailand.
So Siamese is Thailand. Now? I think that's what it is, yeah.
Siamese, along with another torture-loving country, Britain, invaded what's now called Malaysia. It was a British guy who wrote a book called My Journal in Malayan Waters that talked about this terrible form of torture. In the middle of the book, he calls bamboo palm spears and a formidable lance, going on to say that he felt sorry for the Malaysian folks that were impaled on it. Such are the cruelties perpetrated by these wretched native monarchies, he wrote. For a few pages,
everybody's
it's all
fucked
about
up here.
Unimaginable torture, including cooking people to death. As for the description of bamboo torture, we think you ought to hear it described by
cooking people to death?
He said they captured a man and then tied him down on a fast-growing sprout in a sitting posture, so its lance-like point should enter his body and bring on mortification and death.
At what point, though? Like, where is it entering his body at?
In short, a slow mode of impaling. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that a plant that grows so fast could be used as a tool of torture, so you won't be surprised to hear it happened in other parts of Asia. We found a book called Journey Across the Peninsula of India.
What the fuck is
from
up with
Madras
the
to Bombay,
human
which describes
species?
people in India making use of the hyperactive plant. Again, it's a British writer, and again, he talks about this remarkable plant that grows so fast and is so strong. He doesn't really go into gory detail about the punishment, but says it was quite a common method of torture. He said, a man is placed on a bamboo shoot, which speedily makes its way through the body. All you viewers in the US might be thinking, thank God that never happened to any of our soldiers. Well, we have some bad news for you.
Wait.
It also happened to other Allied soldiers that were prisoners.
They got caught up. Hey, free the bro. I mean, like RP the bros.
The horrendous exploits of Japanese soldiers.
They got killed by a fucking plant.
That the torture was designed to be visible and.
Hey, I could never get killed by a fucking plant, bro. What the fuck? What type of lame ass shit is that, bro? Talk about, hey, bro. So how'd you end up here? I got killed by a plant. Green long plant on on planet Earth. That's how I died. Like, don't that shit make you mad? Like, you just like disrespected your whole culture, your whole like your whole race. You got killed by a weak ass fucking plant. I don't know. Like, that's how I feel.
Rising. So to dissuade anyone from
Got
thinking
killed by
about
a
fighting the
plant.
Japanese, many of the recipients of the
Not a
torture were
bullet.
actually from the Philippines.
Animal.
It's frightening reading, containing descriptions
Wait, the
of
Philippines?
people's feet being burned from the Philippines.
Wait, what?
So to dissuade anyone from thinking about fighting the Japanese, many of the recipients of the torture were actually from the Philippines.
No,
It's
that's my
frightening reading,
people,
containing
bro.
descriptions of people's feet being burned and their
And we gotta
fingernails
spin back.
being removed with pliers. The worst description is that of bamboo torture. The writer explains that great pain was inflicted on prisoners by tying them with their anus on the top of young bamboo shoots, which
Oh,
would
and it
pierce
went
them
through
as
the
shoots grew every day. The worst
oh.
thing was, if the prisoner was a local Filipino, the Japanese would make his family watch as the bamboo slowly made its way through his body. Some U.S. officers that managed to get out of the camps later explained how the stealthy plant caused unimaginable pain. The BBC wrote this. Tales were told by surviving prisoners and soldiers who found the mutilated bodies of their lost comrades.
Oh, that's where
how the Japanese placed bamboo shoots under the tied-down Allied prisoner. We're giving you all these examples because some people think bamboo torture is a myth.
Why we gotta
so
like? That's where
that it was cooked
that's
up
where
by
we
the
use the
campfire to
restroom
scare
at.
people. Well, as you've heard today, there exists quite a few reports stating bamboo torture happened. After hearing this, do you think it's the worst torture we've ever talked
That's
about?
horrible.
Well, maybe you
What
can
the
find worse
fuck?
in this show.
That is the worst thing that can
history of mankind. Or in here,
unimaginably happen to a person.
Mankind, even
all right,
worse
bro.
than before.
All right. Okay, bro. Your time is up. First of all, humans, we are very violent creatures. All right. If other species in space don't want to fucking talk to us, they don't want to fucking, like collaborate or share their resources with us or their technology or whatever the fuck they got, bro. I wouldn't blame them, bro, because bro, we fucking found a fucking green plant. And somehow this shit grows faster than fucking a fucking baby, right? And this shit, and not only did we torture somebody with it, but the way that we torture somebody with it, out of all places, you're a fucking asshole, bro. That shit went right up there, bro. Like, can't you die from that shit? Like, I swear you can die. I really think you can die from that. Hold up, bro. We about to look this fucking shit up. Can't you die? Injury to the inner ear, particularly. Yeah. It can be life-threatening and lead to death if not treated promptly. So I'm assuming these guys got treated. Hey, bro, why y'all fuck up the Filipinos, bro? Like, what do we do to y'all, bro? Like, I don't really know too much about history, but like, why are we always doing some shit to each other? And we use the green plant to do that shit. Very unacceptable, guys. Anyways, look, if y'all new here, bro, like, comment, subscribe. We do this shit every day. Road to 3K. I'm out of here. Like, imagine that shit. Like, it just grows in your body. Like, the fucking bamboo plant grows in your body, and it's growing in your fucking asshole all the way up to your organs and everything like that. That's some nasty ass fucked up shit, bro. I could never.